Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I said that many times that if Ukraine, let's say, or NATO loses in Ukraine, that is, the Russians fulfill their four reasons why they invaded, they entered across the border. I know it was an unprovoked attack, but hey, the Russians still had four reasons that they said that these guys ignore. So they said, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. You want to know which one they are? First, there would be the denazification of the country, no NATO, demilitarization, right? The recognitions of those territories that are now part of Russia, right? They said, we're going to do this to defend our people that are killed by the Kiev regime. So it was all unprovoked. It was all unprovoked, but the Russians still gave you reasons why. But these guys said, no, that's unprovoked. Anyway, so just so you know who you're dealing with. So if NATO will lose, which I suspect it will, in Ukraine eventually, I guarantee you that it will be portrayed here as a victory. These guys never lose. They lose, but they never lose. Like right now, it was the G20 summit in India. The West was blocked by the rest. They call it, we won. It was a success. Ukraine is very angry with the words used in the declaration of the summit. Everybody is angry because they wanted to call the war in Ukraine differently. And the other one said no. But they call it as a success. How is it a success? Why? Because they say so. You know, if I feel like being right now a pair of glasses, you have to respect that. That's the way we work nowadays here. Not reality, what I feel like. And be kind. And accept my stupidity, but I don't accept your position of reality. Okay? Got that? Anyway, so what's going on here? That's one. They will not accept it. And you know how they will say that they won? By creating a false goal. Instead of saying, well, the Russians said they want to achieve these four things. First, they said they don't want to achieve, they invaded unprovoked. Well, they gave you the justification. They ignored it. They say, well, it's unprovoked. That's how they pushed it. Unprovoked. Anyone was unprovoked. But people like us who are not idiots and we read and we listen to what the fuck those guys say, we know what they said. Now, they're going to change it. They're preparing for their downfall right now, NATO in Ukraine, and they get us ready saying the Russians lost. Why? Because they didn't achieve this. Something they didn't say they want to achieve. So let me show you this weasel, this Zelensky Stein, which is Antony Blinken. He is half Zelensky Stein. So he is right here talking about Putin has already lost in attempting to erase Ukraine. Was that at any point that you ever heard any Russian, I'm talking about Russian in control, not weasels like here too. No, I'm talking about the foreign minister, I'm talking about Putin, I'm talking about Shoigu, I'm talking about people in charge saying they want to erase Ukraine. If yes, please give me the fucking article. No, they didn't say that. They never said they want to erase. Why? Because it sounds to me like Iran and Israel. You know that one? Erase the Zionist regime from the pages of history. What someone said from Iran, and I said no, they want to blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. They make many parallels between them. They work with image. Propaganda is based on image and stories. Create stories for the future. We're going to get there. Just follow me. Do what I'm saying. And we're going to get there. We're going to be having what? Milk and honey over there. Okay? And honey pots and everything we need. Right? So here we have this guy saying already lost in attempting to erase. Why? Because he will try to make now the final goal, unreported goal, unstated goal by any Russian in control, that they wanted to erase Ukraine. Therefore, when the Russians will not erase Ukraine, because they never said they will say, see, they lost. They couldn't succeed that. Therefore, they will say, we won. But we won of something that we created. Why? We won. They lose. They couldn't achieve the goal of erasing Ukraine. There was not even the goal. Yes, it was. Why? Because you invaded unprovoked. What? This is Weasel, number one. Let me show, and it's not very smart anyway. Here it is, and I'm quoting this imbecile. And the reason that I remain very confident in Ukraine's ultimate success, which is that they're fighting for their country, for their future, for their freedom, the Russians are not. Well, if you use the same thing, how come other countries in history lost, invaded by others? An idiot, man. This is an idiot. He's the foreign minister, Jesus Christ. The Secretary of State. He's the foreign... Imagine this guy meeting Dr. Jaishankar of India, or I don't know, Peter Giarto of Hungary, or Lavrov, or what's his name, Wang Yi of China. This guy is a toddler with his diapers still on, walking around the freaking room compared with the adults. They're fighting for their freedom. That's why they will win. That's how the Iraqis won. Or the Serbs won when you bombarded them. Weren't they fighting for their freedom against you? And they lost. And just to give you a few examples, okay? Now, this is the foreign minister. No fucking nothing, this guy right here. And let me read further. And keep in mind, he says, Putin has already lost in what he was trying to achieve. All right, let's see if he's going to mention the 4. Do you think he's going to mention the 4? Fuck no. He was trying to erase Ukraine from the map and its independence, subsum it into Russia. That has already been a failure, and it was your success. So you're winners, man. We won. He didn't succeed something that they didn't want to. Remember, Russia wanted to erase Ukraine from the map. This is like me telling you that, no, you want to punch me in the face. What will you say? Maybe you say yes, but if you, let's say, you don't have that intention and say no, I say no, you want, but you're scared because I look like this and you're scared. Now this is how this guy, the foreign minister of Secretary of State, says, you want to punch me in the face, but you're afraid I intimidate you through my intelligence and might and looks, and you don't dare, but you want to. You never said it. I say it for you. Jesus Christ. Sometimes you have this kind of conversation with the opposite sex, but that's a different story. You know, did I say that? No, but your tone, things that you didn't say. No, but I can feel it. I have a gut feeling. What the fuck? Anyway, this is the level of our diplomacy. That guy is in charge of the U.S. diplomacy. No wonder we, United States, we're going down. And I hate that. I hate that. Do you think I'm here just to bitch around? No, I just I just show you how this guy in charge, he's a mediocrity at best. Should be changed, should me not be over there on that position. That's what I want you to do, to notice that, to see that what it is, and speak out. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, you bitch about America. Yeah, I bitch about America because things are going bad. I want them to go well, good. Follow that freaking constitution. Look how many rights were infringed. And we, yeah, okay, I can't drive a car while I'm texting. Next time I can't ride a bike while texting. Why not? What stops them for doing that? Oh, you gotta wear masks like dogs. Yeah, and by the way, you should do that. Your body, your choice, but hey, you do what the fuck I'm telling you to do. What is this, America? No, this is not America. This is not America, so I don't give up. You know, that's why I'm here, among other things. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I'm all sweaty, Jesus Christ. Sweaty Romanian, as my English friend used to say. Sweaty, hairy Romanian. Yeah, he was accurate. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.